I'm going to show you how I get 6 degrees of freedom out of a single DualSense controller for Star Citizen, which I think these are about $100. Sometimes you get them for 70 or whatever. So it's probably the cheapest way that you can get 6 degrees of freedom, because as you know, joystick typically just has 2. So 2 joysticks, 4 degrees of freedom. Even a cheap joystick's going to cost you double that, and you're only a third of the way there. I wanted to show you Baby Yoda. No, I didn't want to show you. Baby Yoda is going to chill out there. Oops, Baby Yoda's always falling apart. No, what I really wanted to show you is this, and how I get 6 degrees of freedom out of just this one device, which is probably the cheapest way you can play Star Citizen. Okay? So the reason why I'm holding it so precariously is that I'm using the gyroscope. So if we go back here and maybe to here, you'll see the magic. Okay, let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna hold this very carefully. 4. 5, 6. Okay, I'm decoupled, so I need to neutralize that. 6. Okay. The way this works is I'm using something called joystick mapper, which is open source. I'll put a link to my script for this. So let's just see if I can hold my hands here. I'm just gonna fly around a little. So this is where I crash into something. Yep. I am decoupled, so keep my hands up. So now you can see it from this view that my nose is there and there, and my roll is here, and full thrust forward. You can see with the meter on the left, full thrust forward. Okay, I was speed limited there, full thrust forward, but only a little bit of thrust forward. It should be half. The other mappings are not very exciting, but I'll go over them anyway. So here I have my gear. This is like a mode key, my left bumper, and basically everything on the right is like weapons or extensions of the craft. So right hand's for hitting things, right? So this is my lights. Lights are here. And quantum drive. This doesn't really matter. This is weapon types, gimbaled, locked, etc. And the top one, oh, that's interaction. Then on the right, I also have the right trigger is fire. And that is actually an analog device. So I could have thrust, forward thrust on here and backward thrust on the other one. That would work. I'm thinking about maybe doing that. Then this bumper here is, my right bumper is pink. So everything going out is on the right hand. And I also have a mode switch here. If I hold this down, that's switching coupled and decoupled off, and without its speed limiter on and off, because this is my thrust. So, let's see, I'm okay at flying like this. Okay, so then on the left I have I don't even know, power grid. So here it's shields, guns, engines, and bounced. And on the left trigger, we have small press of noise and a big press of decoys. And then of course I use voice attack, as you've heard me say many times, ship toggle doors. And ship reset POV. Because the disadvantage of this is that I have both hands on this thing, which you probably hear me squeaking all the time too. Okay, that'll do it. Thank you for your interest. Hi bye. I'll also credit the music in this post.